dive in for a general reading. And before we dive all the way in, let's just take the temperature of the water. Let's get a theme here. Loss. Underneath, we've got a prayer showing up there. Okay, so some kind of loss. Let's dive into the tarot and see where it takes us. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with every single person watching. And let's see. Loss. What is it? Here we go. Pinching pennies here. Some kind of financial loss, maybe? There's a piggy bank on this card. That's the Four of Pentacles. It's also known as the miser. Okay, it's someone who can't let go of the last coin. Okay, we've got the sun showing up here. That's a really positive energy showing up in your 3D position. All right, your real world, physical. I don't know what words were trying to come out of my mouth there. All right, real world stuff going on here. The sun shining on it. I keep looking here. It says lit up. Okay, so something lighting up there. We've got death, rebirth in the soul. A Knight of Wands showing up. A surprise. A surprise message or surprise person. This actually feels like somebody just showing up spontaneously. All right, and your final outcome. They're asking for directions. Somebody shows up and asks for directions. That's what I just heard. Okay. So you're like, I don't have anything to offer. I don't have any gas money for you. But what you do have is a map. You have directions. Something like that. All right. I don't know, you guys. Look at right here. There's somebody looking for something. This is the Page of Swords. Look at this in the background here. It's like a crime wall, an investigation board. They're looking for something, someone. And here, the 6 coins. I'm looking to give something to someone. I want to give someone something. All right. I want to give you something. You gave me directions. I want to give you a coin. Okay, somebody is looking for you so they can give you something. And maybe you need it. Okay, I don't know. Let's dive in. 4 Pentacles. I'm down to my last coins, my last couple of coins. Pinching pennies. Scraping the piggy bank. All right. Oop, there we go. We've got an idea here. Ace of Swords. Healing. And 2 coins there. How can I take... I've got an idea. How can I take these last 2 coins I have in my piggy bank and do something with them, right? This guy, doesn't he look like he's slinging the coins around? Okay, he's slinging them around. He's slinging the coin. He's weighing his options. He's trying to decide where he could put one of these coins to turn them into 20 coins. I don't know. All right. Here's what I do know. I gotta find my way to her somehow. There's something here. There's something more here. We've got the 2 wands, the sun with an empress in the middle. We've got 2 wands here and the sun. So let's go. So, all right. Let's get into the sun. It says your 5D soul identity. So that's what's showing up for you in the real world. Your 5D soul identity, your authentic self, aligned, lit up, and connected to your purpose. So instead of slinging the coins, I'm going to find my purpose and the coins will come to me. Something like that. That's my new idea. All right, we've got a burden. There's 4 coins showing up again. That's the burden. This lack mentality, this lack energy, this I don't have enough coins to do something. All right, you don't have enough coins to do anything, but you still can find your purpose in this life. You're not here for no reason. And let me tell you, your reason for living is definitely not just to go to work to make money and pay bills. I promise you that. Okay? All right, we've got feminine energy with some pain here, some heartbreak. Let's go here. Let's go into the soul. So we've got a transformation in the soul. All right, now this is the 5D position, your soul. And it's showing up with death, which is our 3D physical transformation, okay? Shedding old habits, breaking cycles, changing routines, healing, detoxing, and leveling up. I shed a whole era like it was nothing, okay? That's showing up in the 5D. So your 5D energy is showing up in 3D, and your 3D energy is showing up in 5D. Okay? Another way of saying that is your higher self is looking out for you. You guys, your higher self is literally coming into your universe, your real world, and helping you, guiding you. Helping you find your purpose, maybe. We've got 5 wands. Okay. 9 cups and a tower. We've got this, you know what I'm seeing here? Okay, when we get into the soul, into the 5D, I don't get a lot of words and like explanations necessarily. I get images and feelings. Sometimes I get songs. I see you wrestling with your higher self. You guys are like locked in and just wrestling, rolling around on the ground, just like, that's what I see. And I feel like your higher self is saying something like, what do you want? And your 3D self, okay, you're human, you're like, I don't know, more coins, right? If I had more coins, I could do whatever the fuck I want. Okay. Yeah, there's something there, you guys. Look, there's work. There's balance. There's a loss. Keywords: work, balance, loss, communication. Okay. You put it together. Let's go here. Let's see who or what is showing up for you. Someone, something here. We've got a fast car. Knight of Wands is really fast moving energy. It doesn't stay. It doesn't have staying power. Okay, this race car is not going to be parked in your driveway for very long. Okay, it's going to come in and then it's going to leave. And what is it bringing to the table here? We've got relationship, the King of Swords, and some confusion. How do you feel about me? This is a little, there's just a hint of attitude here. This is a separate energy. This is not you at all. This is someone showing up. King of Swords energy, could be an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be Aquarius with the 7 cups here. How do you like me now? I'm hearing that song, How You Like Me Now. It's a little moody, a little attitude-y. Okay, he's a little not full of himself. Not necessarily full of himself. He's more like, I don't know, he's not necessarily showing off either. It's a little attitude. Like, how do you like me now? Huh? But like, I don't know. I don't know who this is, you guys. I don't know. There's the masculine energy right there. He could, okay. All right. When we get the 3 cups, along with a person here, especially, yep, I knew there was a devil hanging out here. Okay, this could be overindulging in something, all right, a drunk dial. So maybe they're not literally showing up in your driveway, they're showing up in your message box, your inbox, calling. I had 3 drinks, 3 glasses of wine, 3 beers, whatever, and I decided to give you a call, all right? That's what it is. It's not necessarily attitude, it's a little forced. They're forcing themselves to call you. It's tough to explain, this energy. It's hard to describe. They really, some kind of message or person or situation shows up. It took a little bit of liquid courage to get them to do that, okay? And I don't mean literally. Don't, sit there on the other side of the screen going, no. Try not to take it literally. But it took this person some outside courage to get up enough courage to come forward and send you this message or reach out to you in some way. All right. Looking for directions. All right. That's the outcome here. Looking for directions. High Priestess, Strength, and 5 Swords. Okay. There's something in the deep mind space here, the deep space. It's muscle memory. I think it's this guy right here. Okay, you apply the gender, but we got a King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands is usually masculine energy. And we got Strength here. 5 Swords is a card of free will. Okay, it's almost got an attitude or an energy to it that says like, what, you want to go again? You're not done fighting, or you are done fighting, right? We've got 2 people walking away, and one of these guys gathering swords. He's like, oh, I could go again. I could keep doing this. I could do this all day. Okay, and this is in the mind. So there's something here, and our High Priestess is right here. That's our deep space mind, our way back mind, where it meets the heart. There's something there in the heart space that's like muscle memory. It's like in the heart, but in the mind. It's coming out through the mind. A knee-jerk reaction in the energy. Like every time I get lost, I come to you for directions. And I just so happened to have a couple too many drinks in me, and so I called for a ride home, or I called to tell you something. I don't know. I delivered you some kind of message. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's an old wound that coming to the surface. There's an old wound coming to the surface. Okay. Oh, there was a soulmate back there. A King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles soulmate, in pain, coming forward to communicate, bringing something here, okay, to the table, whether it's a message or literally showing up, I don't know. But it's got a little attitude. It's got a cut on its forehead. That's not a good look for him or for you, all right? Something like that. Just a little hint of attitude there. All right. Let's get a few more cards out for some context, and then we will talk to the universe. Okay. Let's see what we got. A clock, divine timing. I like how that landed here on our map. Okay. Yeah, this actually, we were talking about muscle memory. That map. You ever, right? Let's say you lived in this house for 20 years and then you moved, and you're on your way home from work, you're not really thinking about it, and you take a left and you end up in front of your old house, and you're like, oh shit, I don't live here anymore, right? Muscle memory. That something like that is here, and it's divinely timed. It really feels like it's just divinely timed muscle memory for me to reach out to you. We've got lightning showing up on the bottom there, which does say shock. And we did have a tower over here with lightning. Yeah, let's get one of these. Yeah, it also does say, the clock, a delay, okay? And that's kind of, it's almost like a stuck thing. It's something that's just been kind of on hold or stuck for a little while, that's finally reached the end of its cycle, and is ready to reset, okay? But it has something to do with that Four of Pentacles we were talking about. I don't know. It could be the arrival of... Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say it almost feels like you're coming into some money, all right? Like maybe this person owes you some money and they're going to send you a coin. I don't know. Maybe. And like you didn't ask for it, it just showed up, okay? I love myself enough to walk away. Retreat, that's another card of walking away. And support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Let's get a hidden truth for that muscle memory we were talking about. Okay, there's something there in that High Priestess energy. You guys, this card is popping off. It won't even let me shuffle the cards. I wish I could take back my words. All right, that's the one. I don't know. I wish I could take back. Right? Like I said, this guy is always... These people are walking away, okay? This guy just can't shut the fuck up. He just can't shut the fuck up. He just, right? Walk away, man. Stop talking. The fight is over. And he's like, nah, man, you want to go again? I could go again. All right. All right. Let's go. Yeah, maybe they send that message. I wish I could take back my words. Okay, maybe they do. They had a couple too many drinks. They send you a message and then they see it in the morning and they're like, oh, shit. Okay? I don't know. Let's go in the mind space of this incoming energy. Knight of Wands, King of Swords, whatever this was. Let's get into the mind space. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? That's what's in the mind. This is distraction. It says I'm listening, right? Are you listening? You're screwing around on your phone. Okay, there's distraction in the mind space there. Let's get in the heart. Let's see, how are you feeling emotionally? What's going on in the heart space? Slow down. What do you want? I immediately saw the image of you and your higher self, like wrestling again. What do you want? Something in the heart space. Slow down. What do you want? Okay. That's also this energy here. That Knight of Wands. It moves really fast, I said. That's a race car. All right? Slow down. Figure out what you want. That's right here. What do you want? Got 7 different things, paths, ideas laid out in front of you. What do you want? What does your heart say? Okay. That's good advice. Let's get into the physical results. Let's see the action that this person or situation is taking towards you. How is this showing up out loud in your real life, in your universe? They're knocking on the door. Let me in. What else? I'm coming. You guys, something is coming. A situation, I don't know. They're distracted in the mind. They don't know when to shut up. They don't know when to let go. Something like that. They don't know what they want in the heart, but they're coming. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hit that thumb, leave a comment, subscribe, and check it later.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray